Chalamagne, come on, man. I do get that the sentencing of Brittney Griner is kind of harsh. However, you ain't got to lie for her. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Welcome to the channel. Now, ever since the word got out that Brittney Griner was arrested in Russia for smuggling some illegal substances, I've been hearing all sorts of excuses from the woke revolutionaries, from the mainstream liberal media, from, every blackity black to Africa people, and some of them are so ridiculous it is stupid. E.g., some people said that she was arrested because she was a black woman. Other people said she was arrested because she's a queer black woman. Some people even put some cherry on top of the stupid Sunday by saying that she was arrested because she's a queer black woman who's tall. Right? All sorts of excuses. Now, I've even seen people blame every other thing they could rather than the perpetrator of the crime that she was arrested for. People were blaming WNBA for not paying NBA players enough, and that's why she traveled to Russia in the first instance. Some people kind of blame the US for not doing enough to get her out of there. They're blaming everybody else except for the person that committed the crime herself, even though she too has come out to say, well, she did it, and she did it as a mistake. And she also said that she had a doctor's note for having what she had. So we all know the story of Brittney Griner. However, when people are approaching this story, they talk about it like as if she's not at fault at all. Matter of fact, the one that takes the cake amongst all that I've heard, all the stories or the takes that I've heard regarding Brittney Griner happens to be that of Chalamagne Da God, and it is stupid is the only word that I can find to qualify what he said. Let's take a look.
WNBA star Brittney Griner was found guilty in Russia, and prosecutors are recommending a brutal 9.5 years over a damn vape pen. Meanwhile, in this country, the feds finally arrested the cops responsible for Breonna Taylor's death. I propose a trade. The cop who killed Breonna for Britney, because clearly Russia loves to prosecute shooters.
Yeah, Russia loves to prosecute shooter. What has that got to do with anything? Russia loves to prosecute shooters so much that right now they're negotiating to get back an arms dealer. Do you think that the arms dealer that Russia might get back, they want to get him back because they want to prosecute him? No, that's a guy who was threatening American lives in the past. So this guy is dumb for actually trying to compare the situation with Breonna Taylor and do an exchange for the police officer that shot Breonna Taylor in exchange for Brittney Griner. Now, first of all, when you listen to what he said to start with, he said Brittney Griner was arrested over a vape pen. Now, if anybody, his audience, didn't know what Brittney Griner was arrested for, they will assume that, is it that bad? Russia must be evil. Russia must really hate Brittney Griner because she's black, most importantly. So he's trying to gaslight people in that sense. And he's also trying to gaslight people by evoking Breonna Taylor's name. This is par for the course with liberals, always trying to gaslight people by evoking certain names like George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Fidel Castro, and all these other names, even though that particular story has zero to do with Brittney Griner. Now, he's acting like he's so outraged about this whole thing. But what about the outrage for all those people that your old pal buddy Kamala Harris jailed when she was district attorney, as well as jailed when she was the attorney general in California? In San Francisco, as per report from the district attorney's office, Kamala oversaw 1,900 marijuana cases. Of course, some of them were misdemeanor, but many of them were felonies. And they refused to release how many of those people were sent to prison. Of course, we have records of her as Attorney General in California, making sure that 1,974 people went to jail. Now, if you want to be outraged as a black person for the black people that are going to jail as a result of marijuana offense, well, I will have you know that records show that black people were being jailed in California 12 times more than white people. Where's your outrage about that? But you wouldn't call out your pal because your pal was on your show on the Breakfast Club laughing about using marijuana herself while she was in university listening to Snoop Dogg and Tupac 6 years before they ever caught a single record. Yeah, you wouldn't call her out there for committing the same crime that she jailed thousands of people for because she's one of your own. This is the height of hypocrisy with these people, and they continue to show their hands of hypocrisy on a consistent basis. And it's part of the cause with these woke revolutionaries always doing this when it comes to black people, never calling out black people when black people have committed a crime. Now, when it comes to Brittney Griner, she has been the big woman, the big girl in this whole thing. She put on her big boy pants and she came out and admitted that she committed the crime that she's been accused for. She's apologized for it, and she also declared that it was a mistake on her part. So I still see no reason why these people are lying for her, and many people are out there scared to actually speak this truth, particularly when they're white. I even saw what's his name, Senator Ted Cruz tweeted that, oh, she's being held unjustifiably. Well, she's in another country, she committed a crime and she's been arrested for that crime. I'm pretty sure if a foreigner did the same thing in the US, the same thing will go for them. And I will have you know that many of the people that were jailed when Kamala was Attorney General, they were facing 3 to 7 years imprisonment. Some of them were even facing longer than that, but most of them were 3 to 7 years imprisonment with a fine of between $1,500 to $250,000, depending on the amount that they were caught with. I mean, there's a whole lot of nuance to this whole thing, but when you find out, you will find out that, look, this is no joke at all. So, Chalamagne, stop your phony outrage. We all know you're fake and you're phony. You never call out your friend because you're faker than a $2 bill. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. YouTube is still shadow banning me and shadow banning me hard. So please do try to share this video as much as you possibly can. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ding that bell for notification. And yeah, see you guys real soon. Take care. Peace. And Saya's out of here. Bye-bye.